Hello everyone, welcome back to Hexcells Plus. We're going to be continuing with 5.3. That is a big level. Okay, well, what do we know? We know that we can solve for zeros. Any other zeros? No. Well, this one needs one. This 2 needs 2 non-consecutive out of a set of 3. That leaves us with only those, and we can clear that clue. This 2 needs a second that is non-consecutive, so it's not this one. We don't know which other it will be though. This 2 here needs 2 consecutive. This must be one of them. And this 2 needs 2 non-consecutive, where we have only 3 options, so that's those, and we can eliminate these accordingly. This 2 only sees 2, so it's this and that. That one has a friend. Right, anything else on this side? We have 4 consecutive here, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Eliminating these 2. This 2 sees 2, so it's not that. This 3 non-consecutive on a group of 4 is going to be this and then one other of these 2. This 4 now sees 4 within its borders, so we can eliminate those. This 2 only sees 2, so it gets its second. This 3 now sees 3, so we eliminate that. That 2 sees 2, so we eliminate this. This 3 gets a third. This 2 in a vertical column now has 2, so we can eliminate both of those. This 5 has 2, needs 2 more of these, and 1 of those. So we've got 2 here. We need 5, so we need 3 more. But it can't be all 3 of these, because otherwise these 2 clues would be invalidated. So it's going to be this, this, that, and clear this. That gets rid of that 5 clue. This 4 here needs 2 more. This 1 is touching 1, so we eliminate that. This 3 sees 3, so we eliminate that. That 1 only sees 1. This 1 has only 1 in its whole column, so we can clear this. This 4 needs 2 more, but we can't currently tell which yet, I don't think. How about this 5? No ideas. 6 there is far too unpopulated yet. 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 of those, don't know which yet though. We might have done as much as I think we can for now on this left hand side of the puzzle. This 3 consecutive is going to need at least this one. We know that much, but not too much else. This 3 here is going to need 2 on one side and 1 on the other. And whichever way we orient that, this 1 will get 1 of the 2 below it, so we can eliminate the 2 above it. This 1 sees 1, so we can get rid of those. That 1 then gets a friend. That 1 sees 1, eliminates this. That completes the 3. Does this diagonal have much going on? Not enough yet. This 2 sees 2, so that's lots of free real estate. We can clear that. This 2 only sees 2. The neighbouring 2 sees the same 2, so we can eliminate those. This 3 only sees 3. That 1 has a friend. This 3 only sees 3. This 3 diagonal is now solved. This 3 diagonal is not yet solved. This 8, I think, is far too unpopulated so far. Anything easy? Anything obvious? This 5 sees 2 currently. It's going to get 1 more from this 3, so that'll make 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, possibly not, possibly 4, 5. So we can't solve that one yet, I don't think. Is there anything very obvious we're missing on this side that we haven't dug into yet? Let's just count this for 11, just to see how we're doing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues, so we'd need 6 yellows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that's way too many. Must be something obvious I'm missing. But what? Oh, this 3 here only sees 3. That 1 now sees 1. That's going to do something for us, I'm sure. This 5 now sees 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th. That will be the 5th. This 2 sees 2, we eliminate that. This 2 only sees 2 tiles, we eliminate that. That's that 5 solved. This 1 now has a friend. This 2 only sees 2. This 6 currently sees 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs 2 of these, but we can't tell which yet. This vertical here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total, so we can clear all of those. This 2 now sees 2, we eliminate that. This 5 has 2 and sees 4 more. But if this sees 5, this tile needs 5. We currently have 2. So we need 3 more of the remaining 5, and it can't be both of these because this 2 would become a 3, so it's this, this, and one of those. That 1 sees 1, so we eliminate that. That 1 only sees 1. This 2 now has 2 in its vertical, so we can clear those out. That 3 gets a third. This 3 gets its 3. That 2 sees 2, we eliminate that. That 2 only sees 2. This 5 gets its 5th. This 2 sees 2, we eliminate that. That 1 only sees 1, which is this, meaning we can clear those out and finish that 3 there. This 1 only sees 1, which is this. That 2 sees 2. We now have 1, 2, 3, and one of those will be its 4th on this 2, but we don't know which. We have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4th, but we don't know which. Anything very obvious we are missing? So often there is. This 5 needs 1, we don't know which. This 2 needs one of those, we don't know which. This 2 needs one of these, we don't know which. This 3 needs one of those. Can we deduce anything from this vertical line then? Because we have 1. This must be a second. And that could match to that, that could match to that. So we can't define where our third must be yet. Six here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a sixth there, but we don't know which. 1, 2, 3. We need a fourth here, but we don't know which. We need 3 more here to make a 5, and we don't know which. This 9 needs 6 more out of 7. And we know it's not going to be both of these, because then we'd have concentric on a line of non-concentric 2. So I hope we can do a bunch of that. I'm not sure if that's going to help us anywhere else in the puzzle right now. This 6 here, we have 4, a 5th, and one of these will make a 6th, eliminating that tile. That 2 gives us a second, that 2 solves for this, that 6 vertically is solved. This 5, we see 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these needs to be the 5th to complete the 3, so it's not that one. That 5 is solved. What's next? How are these diagonals doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need to eliminate one more on that diagonal for the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to eliminate a bunch more for that 7. This 4 needs one more elimination. This 3 we still can't solve. This 6 we can't solve. This 6 still no. This 4 still no. How about this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those makes a 5th, and I'm not sure which. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. So this 3 here has 2 touching it top and bottom. It needs one more on the right, which will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this 6. That 1 now has a friend. That 1 also has a friend. This 0 solves for itself. That 2 gets that. 1 there. 1 knows that there. This is then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 2 gets non-consecutive. This 2 gets non-consecutive, which clears this, making that our final of this pair. That 3 now sees 3. This 9 is solved. This 5 is solved. This 3 is solved. This 3 is solved. 1, 2, 3 eliminates that, gives that there for this last part of the 3. That 6 is then solved. Still can't do this 4 and 6 pair yet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eliminates that one. This one has a friend, so it's not those. That 2 only sees 2. That 4 is solved. How's this 11 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one of these must make up part of the 3. But between that 11 clue, this 6 and this 4, I'm still not quite sure I can solve that yet. Let's keep digging. What other clues do we have around this 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 out of this. I'm not sure how to get that yet. This 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1 more eliminated from that still. Alright, look for easy stuff. This 3 has 1. This is going to be a second. What about this 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those is going to be blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this vertical column has 1, 2, 3. So if this is blue, that 4 resolves. If this is blue, this 3 resolves. But I can't tell if there's specifically one way to solve part of those or another. Again, I'm at the point where I feel like I must be missing something obvious, like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eliminates that. There's your obvious part. This 2 now gets a second. This 3 now has 1, 2 and needs a third out of those, eliminating this, this, and this. Which means this 6 here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not that one. That means this 4 has 1, 2, 3, 4. This 2 gets a second. Where are we at with this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That 3 now sees 3. We can get rid of this. This 8 now sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 1 of those. This 6 needs 2 of these, but we need 1 of those. And this 4 needs 2 of these, 2 of these, but only 1 of those. So it could be this pair and this pair. So it's still not enough to go on there. This 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Does that do anything for these 3s? Not yet. Right, check for obvious stuff. We have 8 remaining. Maybe that can help us now. This 5 is solved. This 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't have 7, 8 because that would make the 3 have 4 on. So that must be 1. Then this 4 has 1, 2. We need a third and a fourth, but it can't be these because that would make the 3 have 4 in it. So it must be that one. Now if we go back to our 11, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We eliminate this. That 5 needs a fifth. That 3 has 3. This 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That 4 is solved. We have 4 remaining. So we need 1 there. 1 here. Could be the same, but could be 2. clean logic there, cleared out some of those. So now we have 2 remaining. We definitely need 1 there, possibly the same as that. So that's 1. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 of these. This 8 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1 of these. And if we have 2 remaining, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 of those, and 1 of those makes our last 2. So we can eliminate this and this. That's 1. So that's that side done. Then we have 1 remaining. This 8 has 5, 6, 7. 1 of these will make 8. So it's not that one. That 3 sees 1, 2, 3. And we clear that. That was a toughie, wasn't it? That was 20 minutes of solid logic, but no mistakes. I'm very happy with that. Let's just jump into 5-4. Why not? Maybe that's why not. Alright, well, for starters, 2s in vertical stacks can't have 2 consecutive. Same with 3s on groups of 4 must be top bottom and 1 out of the middle. So this 4 has 2. It's going to pick up 1 of these for 3 and 1 of those for 4. But this 2 needs 2. They can't both be here, so that's 1. This 3 just sees 3. This 2 is solved. That 2 is solved. This 3 just sees 3. This 2 sees 2. Can't both be next to the 5, or that would become a 6, so that must be one of them. This 7 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 2 in this area. One of them must be this, and one of them must be this. So I think it must be these 2 eliminating the opposites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, yeah. So that eliminates this, and it eliminates that. That 3 now sees 3. Those are solved. This 2 only has 2 remaining options. This 2 here. Well, this 2 sees 2, so that's a good start. This 3 needs 1. And that's a second vertically. That 2 sees 2, so we can get rid of those. That 3 gets a third. That 2 gets a second. That 1 sees 1. That 3 gets a second and third. That's solved. That's solved. This vertical 2 gets solved. That 2 sees 2, so it's not those. That 2 needs a second. This vertical needs a second. Solves that. That was a good run, wasn't it? Right, this 2 here needs 1 of these and 1 of those. Or it could be this and that, couldn't it? So I don't think I can solve that yet. And we need 1 of those, but I'm not sure I can solve that yet either. So we're probably going to have to use this 9 to break into the next layer of this cake. And that works very well when you have 4 on the bottom. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to 9. Now, what does that teach us? This 3 here has 3 below it. So we eliminate that vertical completely. Same story on that one. This 3 only sees 3. This 6 sees 2 from the bottom and 4 from its current row. This 4 only sees 4 tiles. That 4 now sees 4 tiles. This 3 sees 3 tiles. This 4 sees 3 tiles currently and needs a 4th picked up to complete this 4, so it's not that one. This 2 sees only 2, that completes our 4, that completes our vertical 4 as well. Right, so where do we go next? This vertical 4 has, before we do that, this 3 now sees 3, so we can eliminate those. This vertical 4 sees 4 through its length, but 2 below this point, so 2 above that point makes this. This 3 here sees 1 there. It needs a 2nd out of this 5, so one of these must be blue. And to complete these two 3s here, it must be this one and not those. 2 here was solved ages ago. 0 solves for itself, and this diagonal 4 here gets a 4th, as does this vertical 4. This 3 allows us to break into the next layer, with it being the only option for a 3rd. What do we have going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5 is already solved for, we can clear that off the grid. This 2 has 2 above and 2 below, so, sorry, this 2 has 2 in this total length. There's 2 accommodated for in the bottom tier of the cake, so we know there's nothing here. This 3 only sees 3. This 5 currently sees 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs a 5th. That 5th will touch this one way or another, so... What? 5 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these must be blue. Did I hit the wrong mouse button? Because my logic is sound, isn't it? I think I just hit the wrong mouse button, which I'm prone to do if you've seen any of these other videos. We need 5 here. We have 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th, and one of these will be our 5th. Means that is what I wanted. So we have 2 touching this. We need a 2nd. We now have 4 here. We have 4 there, eliminating this. That means 6 here can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one of those. But we can't know which yet, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That column needs 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That column needs 2 more. This column here has 1, 2, 3. This will be a 4th. That's a 5th. That's a 6th, 7th, 8th, working upwards. Are there any of those at the top that are already solved? Like this 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we can eliminate all of those. This 0 solves for itself. This 2 gets 2, that 2 gets 2. This 2 now sees 2. This 2 now only touches 2. This 2 sees 2, as does this one. Where does this 6 get to? We need one of those. How's our vertical looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not that one. So the 6th of this is that one. What else do we have going on? 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Again, the wrong mouse button. And now I'm really annoyed because my mistakes have gone up and it means that I'm going to be penalized on how many points I score. Even though I knew what the logic was, my hand just doesn't know which side of the mouse it wants to click sometimes, apparently. What else do we know? Okay. This 2 will eventually populate 2 underneath it. Plus the 2 in the middle makes 4, plus this makes 5. We need one of these for a 6th. We could do that and that. Oh wait, let's do this 5 first, that's way easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eliminates this. So now that that's done, we can go back to this 6. We have 2 in these hidden tiles, 2 here, and this makes a 5th. We need one of these to make a 6th. But this 3 and this 2 both need to be true, so it's that one and not those. This 3 only sees 3, that 2 has 2 friends. This 2 and 3 here, we have 1, 2, we need a 3rd in this row, but we need to make this 2 and 3 complete, so it's that one and not those. 7 remaining. This 5 is solved, this 5 is solved. This 6 we still don't know. Without some kind of a diagonal somewhere, I'm not sure how I'm going to solve this. But we'll figure it out in the end, I'm sure. Over here, we need one of those, don't know which. We need one of these, don't know which. 6, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this must make this 2 and this 3 whole, which eliminates those. This 3 now only sees 3, so that's 1. This 2 sees 2, so those are eliminated. And that 5 is solved. This 2 sees 2, so it's not those. That 3 then gets its 3rd. So we just have a few basic clues left, and it's stuff that I was waiting to be resolved elsewhere and haven't figured out how it is so yet. But we now know there's 4 remaining tiles. There's one here, there's a second here, and there's a 3rd and a 4th here. So we just need to make all of the clues whole. So 1 here, 2 there. We must populate this with 2. Two, 3, 4. So if it was the top and the bottom, that doesn't work because this... Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. This 2 already touches 2, has for ages. 2 touches 2, not that one. 3 needs a 3rd. 1 remaining. This 3 only touches 3, we eliminate that one. So I lose some points on that one, and I'm mad about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here on 5-4. Next time we'll continue with 5-5, but right now I'm going to redo this puzzle and just get all the points for it, because I didn't really make any actual mistakes, I just made mouse slips. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.